Cloning. What are your thoughts? Do you believe that the government and scientists are really cloning? Do you believe cloning is possible? And can it be successful? The answer is yes. Cloning goes back over 20 centuries where scientists have been experimenting trying to make this a progressive and successful experiment that has failed. In 1996, the first clone was born. The creator was Ivan White and Keith Campbell and the colleagues at the Roslin Institute. In July 1996, Dolly the sheep, a female domestic sheep, the first mammal, was to be cloned. She was created 5 months earlier prior to that. Now, Dolly was cloned from an adult systematic cell using the process of a nuclear transfer. Systematic nuclear transfer is where the cell from one adult cell is transferred into an unfertilized oocyte, which is a developing eggs that has the cell of the nucleus removed. The hybrid cell is then stimulated to divide, caused by electric shock. And when it becomes a blastocyte, it is implanted in the surrogate. Now, when Dolly was created, she had 3 mothers. The first mother was a Scottish black-faced sheep. That mother provided the egg. The second mother was a Dorset sheep. She provided the DNA. The third mother was a ewe sheep, and she was a surrogate parent and held the clone. Dolly lived at Roslin Institute in Edinburgh, Scotland. She was born with the genetic age of 6 years old. This caused some problems in her growth because she already matured faster than a normal sheep. She was announced to the public on February 22nd, 1997. This announcement brought much controversy to media. During her life, she produced 6 lambs total. One set of her lambs were twins. In 2001, at the age of 4, Dolly was diagnosed with severe arthritis. This brought her many problems. This arthritis caused Dolly to walk stiffly and made her not as mobile as the other sheep. Dolly, on February 14th, Dolly was put to death due to the progressive lung disease and the severe arthritis. Now, her life expectancy was only 11 to 12 years, but she only lived 6.5 years. It is said that maybe she died so early due to the fact of her being born with the years of cells of a 6-year-old. But nothing was yet to be proven. It's all speculation because there was no proven facts with it. After her death, scientists at Roslin Institute produced 4 more sheep from her cells. Once out of misery, a post-mortem examination was showed that she had lung cancer that was called pulmonary ectodermia, known as Jelinski. Dolly resting place resides at the National Museum in Scotland, where her remains are on display. Considering she was the first successful clone, it is still on display for everyone to view and get more information on. Now, cloning has not stopped. In fact, cloning has really progressed. This teaches us, it has been reported that since she was passed, that they have started cloning bigger animals such as pigs, bulls, horses. Since she did live, even though she didn't live at her life expectancy, she lived long enough to prove that the cloning can support life. Now, to conclude, this experiment was never just about cloning. This experiment was really to possibly help preserve the life of endangered species and become a viable tool for reviving extinct species and specimens. Not only that, the experiment also proved and helped into STEM research, considering that she was from another STEM, two different DNAs. I found this article on Dolly very interesting because most people know about cloning, but they really don't know who was the first one to make this successful. Cloning can change the future of our society. Some people hope that cloning could do humans. We're unsure of clear if that would be successful, but scientists are still in progress.